This is your national weather forecast. I'm Lyndsay Morrison. I hope you've had a great weekend. What a day it was on Sunday in parts of Ontario. The skies were clear, the sun was shining. Here's what I'm talking about in terms of temperatures. Take a look at Pearson International, 17.7 degrees. That's about 15 degrees warmer than normal for this time of year. So certainly warm, but records also broken in Ottawa, Montreal, and Timmins. The mild weather is going to continue, but there is some wet weather in the forecast for Monday. Here's the first wave through the afternoon and evening. Second wave for the overnight. There could be enough energy associated with this system to even fire off a couple of non-severe thunderstorms. So keep it here at the Weather Network for details on that. Let's talk about the weather though for the next couple of days, because temperatures, oh my goodness, this doesn't even include the warmest temperatures in the forecast. You'll have to stay tuned for the long range for those details, but if you like temperatures in the teens, I think you'll enjoy this one. It was also a warm day in parts of Western Canada, specifically Manitoba, and on the warm side. Here's a quick look at some of those temperature records broken. You know, it was also warm in through northwestern Ontario. Really just a warm stretch of air courtesy of that ridge in the jet stream, and the next couple of days really are going to be similar. It's going to be a slow start to warm up for some, but we're talking double digits in many parts of the prairies. British Columbia crashing down, and of course heavy amounts of rain. There is more unsettled weather in the forecast. Unfortunately for you, we have a trough that's sinking south and one system after another just coming on in. Fair though across the prairies. This is rain on the coast and quite a bit of snow in the interior. As a result, the Canadian Avalanche Centre has issued some special advisories. Please do be careful if you are going to be out in the mountains. Here's what the next couple of days look like. Well, there are two main trends you're going to notice throughout this long-range forecast. One, the coast of BC remains unsettled. And two, the warm weather will continue across the central part of the country and into the eastern section of the country as well. Worth mentioning, though, Tuesday it's going to be a little unsettled around Ottawa, Montreal, Quebec, and in through parts of New Brunswick. By the time Wednesday rolls around, we're looking at the possibility of some snow in through the Gaspé Peninsula, in through Labrador, and through western Newfoundland. But it is warm and quite fair across not only Ontario but also in through the prairies. The unsettled weather is going to continue for you on the coast of BC. We're talking snow in through the interior, rain for you on the coast. And I want to mention by Thursday in through the United States, we're looking at some instability, could even see some tornadic activity. It is going to be very warm in Ontario, temperatures in the high teens, possibly even the 20s. But for you, in Newfoundland, we're looking at a risk of snow for you in St. John's. Stay with us. Our Weather Watch continues. Hello, I'm Lyndsay Morrison, and this is Weather Network News. People across the country are in for spring-like weather over the next couple of days. Many places could see temperatures 10 to 15 degrees above seasonal. And regardless of where you're heading to, experts have one common piece of advice. This week we saw dozens of compelling, shocking, and even just plain fun videos here at the Weather Network. Here's a look at our picks for the top 10. Well, despite all this talk of spring-like weather, there is snow in the forecast for some, so stay tuned.